Episode 1, Earning. Alarm goes off. You get up like you just went 3 rounds with your mattress. Traffic or public transport. Always on time, like a broken clock. Then it's emails, endless meetings, unexpected overtime. You get home after dark, looking like you just finished a marathon, but without the medal. Now imagine doing this every single day for the next 40 years. Makes you want to celebrate, right? But wait, it doesn't have to be a Greek tragedy. If you do a job that reflects who you are, something you're actually passionate about, that daily grind might not feel like agony, but more like a journey. Okay, journey might be pushing it. Let's call it a walk. Against the wind, of course. And that's exactly why work is the first pillar we need to talk about. Because without income, investing is just a nice idea with no fuel behind it. After all, to invest, you need money. And money, shocking news, doesn't fall from the sky. Unless you've got a magic money tree in your backyard. In that case, DM me and let's become business partners. The truth is simple. Your main source of income, at least for now, is your job. And that's exactly where our journey toward financial freedom begins. Not with a lottery win, but with a paycheck managed smartly. Often when we talk about investing or financial freedom, what comes to mind is a movie-like life. No alarms, no bosses, cocktail in hand, feet in the water. Too bad that in real life, the bills still show up. The truth? That's not financial freedom. That's a postcard. Real freedom isn't about running away from work. It's about choosing if, how, and when you want to work. And the more you can appreciate what you do, even just a little, the more motivated and inspired you'll be. And hey, maybe even a little less grumpy on Monday mornings. And you know what happens when you work with the right mindset? You perform better. And often, you earn more too. Funny how that works, right? Financial freedom, it starts there. Forget the tropical island. Now let's take a little leap of imagination. You're already financially free. You have all the money you need, 0 worries. The alarm clock, just a distant memory. The subway, that's for people still validating tickets. The factory job with the boss yelling at you over a stray hair on the desk. A nightmare you woke up from. Straight into a villa overlooking the sea. New car? Lambo. Yacht for the holidays. Of course. Easter with an ocean view? Naturally. Private jet? Do we even have to ask? And then there's an army of housekeepers ready to clean, iron, cook, and sing you a lullaby if needed. You just have to exist. You're lounging in your palace between your private gym, infinity pool, hot tub, Turkish bath, and a fridge that opens with your thoughts. Luxury? You've got it. Freedom? That too. Or at least, it seems that way. At first glance, it's the dream, right? Who wouldn't want to live like that? But now ask yourself, is that really enough to make you happy? A life made only of luxury and leisure? No surprises, no challenges, no project that makes your heart race. Everything is there, ready for you. No need to get off the couch, unless it's to choose between a Swedish massage or a Balinese one. And yet that sense of well-being eventually fades. Not because something's missing, but because there's no purpose. The truth? Maybe we don't need to escape into a world made only of pleasure. Maybe what we really need is balance. A space where there's effort, but it's chosen. Where there's work, but it has meaning. Where you build something that truly reflects who you are. Have you ever wondered why so many famous people, richer than Scrooge McDuck himself, still ended up depressed? How many artists, musicians, actors had everything and yet left us far too soon? Why does that happen? Maybe because, beyond the surface, beyond the yachts, the luxury cars, and the selfies in the Maldives, they weren't living according to their true values. Because, let's be honest, wealth and leisure alone aren't enough. They're not the recipe for a fulfilling life. You need something more. A goal, a mission, a family to raise, a milestone to reach, a message to leave behind. Because if you strip everything away, and all that's left is emptiness, sooner or later, that emptiness weighs more than gold. I believe life isn't just a race to accumulate things. It's not a competition about who has more houses, more cars, more zeros in their bank account. Sure, material things are nice, convenient, useful, sometimes even fun. But on their own, they're not enough. What truly makes us happy is feeling fulfilled. Feeling like our life has meaning. Like every day, we're moving in a direction that reflects who we are. You don't need to climb Everest or build an empire. You just need something that makes you wake up in the morning with the feeling that your day has a purpose, even a small one, but yours. Ask yourself, is it really luxury and leisure that you're after? Or is there something deeper calling you? A mission, a passion, something that makes you say, this is worth my time. And real freedom? It's not about doing nothing all day. It's about being able to choose how much time to give to what you truly love. That's where a full life begins. A conscious one. And yes, a financially free one too. In the end, let's be honest, it doesn't matter what job you do. Whether you're an engineer, a waiter, a shop assistant, a factory worker, a lawyer, a manager, or even the guy sweeping the streets. Yes, him too. Because the point isn't what you do, it's how you do it. A CEO can be more miserable than a janitor happily whistling at 6 in the morning. And in the next episodes, we won't be talking about who earns more, but about who knows how to make the most of what they earn. Because financial freedom isn't for the chosen few. It's not for those who already have everything. It's for those willing to build, one step at a time. So, if you're ready to start this journey too, without falling for quick fix promises or Instagram gurus, I'll see you in the next episode.